I believe fighting is the most honest thing you can do. It's real.
I always loved competition. Just turned out to be the most pure form of competition I've ever found.
I'm always trying to be the better guy at whatever we're going to compete at.
It brings out a lot of truth in who you really are.
Are you coachable? Are you humble? Are you a team player? Do you have the discipline to fulfill your potential?
And as I become better as a person and as a fighter, it reflects on how dominant I'm performing.
You train your mind to be strong, your body follows.
When I fight, my mind just takes over, and I just feel like I just go to this other place where I just feel like I can do anything.
There's a lot to gain, there's also a lot to lose.
Your will has got to be there. It's got to be a fire inside you that keeps going, and nobody can put it out.
And I think that's what it takes to be a champion. You got to be in that place in your head where you can't be stopped.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Cliff1CJ with some EA Sports UFC Career Mode. This is episode 1 of a long journey, hopefully to a heavyweight title. Here we have Felix Gomez, the big red-headed Brazilian, all tatted up and whatnot. We're gonna get this thing started. Like I said, this is episode 1. The career mode starts off with obviously you building your character up. You go from a practice fight, which is the elimination fight of even getting into the Ultimate Fighter tournament. Here is my first fight. We go up against Milton Hewitt from Las Vegas, Nevada. And I already know that I'm going to bust his ass. This is basically like a warm-up training session. So the idea of this series, I'm going to just show you guys how the career mode works. I know there's a lot of videos out there showing you the title fight, stuff like that, but I'm going to get you guys the full idea of the game mode. Basically, you're going from the Ultimate Fighter tournament to winning it, to getting a contract, then you're working your way up through the UFC ranks to a title. With all that being said, I do have a couple of quick tips for the career mode. Whatever your strength is, whether it's Muay Thai, kickboxing, stick to those strengths. I know the idea is to get a high overall fighter. You want your guy to be a pro at what he's doing. If he's a kickboxer, you want to work at kicking, punching, just stand up. Muay Thai, elbows, stuff like that, clinch. You want to stick to your guns and get him high rated as possible. My guy's a Muay Thai guy, so I focus on elbows, knees, more of a clinch fighter, which I like the clinch system in this game. A lot of people are complaining about the takedowns, which I do agree. I played plenty of people online. I played about 7-8 people online, and they abuse the takedown. With that, you could either throw a knee or a kick or an uppercut. I like to throw the uppercuts. They do seem to stop the takedowns. The idea, though, is to press RT and down on the right stick. It's all about timing. I'm on PS4, so I have the R2 rather than the right trigger on Xbox One. Back to the series. My idea was just ground and pound, get the easy win. Because at this point, you start out with 60. About a 60, 62 overall. I'm not 100% sure. Currently, at this time, I am at the point in the career mode where I'm about to get my first fight on the main card. I already went through the Ultimate Fighter tournament, got that done. Now we're getting ready to just step into the main card. So I'm about 8 fights in, 7 fights in. And another quick tip: this guy's putting in the work on me, so I'm desperate. I need to take down. Another quick tip: when you're in them stun kind of states, you got to get out of there. I know people want to stand and bang and they want to fight like they're Quentin Rampage Jackson or like Mike Tyson, something like that. But you can't do that. You got to get out of there. Either go for the takedown, the clinch, or just block and run. It's not going to work. If you're sitting there getting pummeled when your shit's already flashing, you're wobbling, there's no way you can get out of that. I understand that they do have kind of like abilities. The best way I could compare them to is like NBA 2K14, where you have your signature skill like finisher. I'm gonna be good at driving to the rim with a layup. Same thing with here. Like I have an ability where I can kick you, and I have like a 50% greater chance of knocking you in your ass because my kicks are so strong. Same thing with punches, stuff like that. You learn them after the tournament, after all that. After a couple fights, you start unlocking them, depending on your performances. I'm playing on normal. I didn't want to do pro or hard or anything like that because why would you guys sit there and watch me in a video where I'm literally getting destroyed for the full, you know what I mean? Two rounds, 2 5-minute rounds, that'd be pointless. Let's see what else. UFC 175 is coming up. Chris Weidman against Lyoto Machida. I'm very, very hyped about that. I'm not really sure the date. I believe on UFC 174, that's the next one. Or that already went by. Actually, it already went by, but Demetrius Johnson, he won his title defense. I had 3 minutes left. My game plan is get out of this damn ground and pound that he's in. He's putting in work. I don't like how, say if they're in a full mount, as you can see he's in the full mount, I'm basically stuck here. Like, all I can do is really roll out of it. So he has my back control. I don't really like that concept. So here I'm just defending for my life, trying to figure out how to get the fuck out of this whole ground and pound situation because he's fucking me up right now. Now he's going for the chick. I do like the submission game. If you haven't got it down yet, I highly suggest you practice it. Basically, you just got to get that right stick emblem all the way to the end of the cage. It's very easy. Just keep going back and forth. You got to try and trick them because they're going to block your submission defense. They're going to block it. So, say if I'm on the attack, on the submission, I'm going to have that octagon, and I see you pressing the right stick somewhere. I want to press my right stick to that same direction to block you. And as I'm doing that, I have a little indicator for the left stick that's going to tell me to move it in that direction to advance the submission. So say in the armbar, there's going to be 5 levels to the armbar. And we're going to be battling through those 5 situations. The last situation, if I get it, that's it. You tap. It's very simple, not as hard as people are saying. I'm killing him with the takedowns right now. The one thing I hate about heavyweights is our stamina is terrible. So my guy's throwing maybe 3 or 4 kicks, and he's gassed. So I just wanted to work on the ground and pound for this match, get the easy win. I knew I couldn't really knock him out. He was eating a lot of punches. He had me stunned a lot, as you guys can see. I only played 2 fights. You can see on my channel. Definitely check out my channel, youtube.com/Cliff1CJ. Definitely check that out. This will be the UFC spot. I'm gonna come with a whole walkthrough of my career mode. This is only episode 1. Episode 2 will be up today. Like I said, he had me knocked down. Sorry to get off topic. He had me knocked down a couple times. But I had to come through. I had to fight, get my shit together. Here you see, we went to decision, and going into that motherfucking UFC elimination, yeah, buddy, Felix go make we can win. Thanks for checking out the video. Subscribe. Get ready for episode 2.